Like an hour.
Yeah, we got 50 minutes left.
This is fucked up story segment. So
I think I got the worst one.
I was with a girl. I was dating a girl, right? She cheated on me with a dude at her job, right? And I found out after we broke up, she cheated with the dude. So I think like a couple months down the line, I started talking to a new girl. Talking to her, agrees. She's like, I know you before. I knew who you was before we started talking. I was like, she's like, how? She's like, do you know this girl? My ex, she said. She was like, I was like, yeah. She's like, that's my ex. She was like, that's the girl that was cheating. She was cheating on you with my boyfriend. And she was trying to get gets backs.
Oh, she got to get back.
She got get backs, right? So me and her stopped talking, right? And I talked to another girl. A couple more months down the line. Start talking to her. I grease her. And we didn't really go too far after getting greased. And then she invited me to a family reunion as a photographer, right? I get there. I'm setting up for the shoot. I'm like, all right, I'm here chilling. And I just, when everything started happening, all the guests started coming in. I'm setting up. And then I see the girl I greased walk in and hugged her. She said, hi, sister-in-law. I'm like, oh. In my head, I'm like, they know each other? So I'm like, what the fuck going on here? Then, to find out, the dude that my ex-girlfriend was cheating on me with is the girl I was recently greasing brother.
So you greased
the sister and the current girlfriend. But he was a cheating ass nigga too. He didn't know that his girlfriend was coming to the event. Right? He brings a whole nother girl there. He don't know his girlfriend there. He got all comfortable bringing the girl. He telling everybody, this my girl, blah, blah, blah. In the meantime, his girlfriend all the way in the back just chilling with her homegirls. She see everything what's going on. She see the new girl. He goes to the car to go get his mom's gift or some shit. She walk up to the girl, right? She's like, oh, you James's girlfriend? She's like, yeah. She Jamaican. She's like, yeah. She slapped the shit out of her. I was like, oh, shit. I just looked there. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And she sat right back down to her chair. I think the girl was in shock when she got slapped because they didn't hit her yet. She's like, what the fuck? Bumper clad pussy one. And then Buddy walked in and then realized his girlfriend is there. He's like, oh, what the fuck? He locked eyes at me. He's like, yeah, I know who you is. I'm like,
I bet you do know who I am. You was greasing my old lady, bitch.
He was looking at me, trying to get his girl. Talking about, oh, you better get your bitch. I'm like, my bitch? Nigga, I'm greasing your sister.
Like, it's not your girl, bitch. It's your sister I'm greasing. I grease both of them, but I don't want your girl. I want your sister, boy.
Yo, that was the worst. I was like, yo, he kept looking at me. He was like, yeah, man, get your bitch. Get your bitch. I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm like, who you talking to, dog? Like, he's like, I'm talking to you. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I know you. Yeah. I'm like, nah.
He trying to get you broke up.
Yeah, he trying to get you caught up.
Yeah, you trying to drag me in, but I'm like, I'm not in a relationship with your sister. I'm not in a relationship with your girlfriend. I'm single.
I don't have no. Honestly, I don't have no stories like that because
that was a fucked up story for me.
I am a private person, and then on top of that, I never really talked to females that was in Broward County. Broward, West Palm Beach, Miami. I really don't have a liking to them because they're really rude and they feel entitled. Like, because there's so many niggas that want them.
Well, I never had that. Well, I did deal with some rude girls.
I always got somebody that was just...
I just bang on them.
rude. Like
I blocked them.
they feel like they just like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. I'm the shit.
Bitch, you a one.
So everybody that
He's a one
I
of many.
really, everybody that I actually really dated was not from here. They probably moved down here recently, so they didn't know nobody, which was perfect for me.
Those are the worst ones. The ones that move away from another city. You don't know what they was doing.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what they were doing in that city.
They don't know about it.
Yeah, that I don't. I don't.
And whatever you go,
Whatever you was doing in that city, you're not.
whenever you
doing
go
it
back to
here.
their city.
It depends.
I'm not moving back to this.
No,
city.
no, no. You don't move. You go visit with them.
I'm not doing it.
Certain habits don't die.
Oh yeah, certain habits don't die. Yeah,
Certain
for sure.
habits don't die.
But it was one of those like, and then anybody that I did talk to, they was like really a homebody. Don't go nowhere. Don't do nothing. They don't want to go out to the club. They don't want.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like those want to be the low key ones that they be doing dirt. They be home. Yeah, they always home. Yeah, just come to the crib. I ain't going nowhere. I don't want to be seen.
They'll be the ones that actually have relationships at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. They be having their work husband,
Mm-hmm.
a work boyfriend.
The one that be cheating on the
That
low.
work boyfriend.
Mhm.
I never.
That happened to me twice. One was cheating on me with her, a nigga at her school
Hey, listen, boy.
and her job.
I'm letting y'all know now. I'm letting have a work boyfriend. Say that shit out loud. I'm tearing that shit up.
Gonna be at your job.
You,
Flatten all your tires.
You ain't gonna have no. You ain't gonna have. You gonna have to go find another job. You gonna have to go find another job.
Oh yeah, you gotta do at least 3 of them bitches.
At least 3.
Yeah,
Flat all 3 of your tires.
yeah. You gonna have another job. I'm telling you right now.
I flatten that nigga tires too. Where your work husband at? Where's his car at? Flat that nigga tires. Damn.
Go ahead, bro. The mic right there, bro.
Oh, they can hear me. I'm talking loud enough. The work husband thing. So when I was married, my
You were married? That's crazy.
my ex-wife actually was engaged to another man at her job.
How's that even possible?
You gotta ask that over there.
Y'all was together?
We were married.
And she was
got-
already engaged with another guy.
No.
She
Okay.
was engaged.
We got married in 2009. She met this dude in 2012. Because that's when she started working at the hospital. Apparently, after I think about 2 months or whatever, I don't know. But they were together, calling each other boyfriend and girlfriend from 2012 to 2016.
They were
They were
married.
engaged.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to break somebody's legs.
I came close.
I told my dog. I said, bruh, I wish we were friends.
Damn, I'll jump that nigga for you, dog.
See, but that's the
I would have what he would have had to did nothing. All he would have did was if he would have explained the situation, I would beat. I don't care how big he was. I would have listen.
Nah, see, but that's the thing. See, most people be wanting to fight the dude. I'm not finna fight the dude because it ain't his fault.
Nah, I'm not going for the dude. I was gonna
No,
go for,
no, no,
I'm going for
no.
my wife.
Hey,
But I listen.
Hey,
They
listen.
said you're not hitting women if you got a car.
I wanted to shoot, run her ass over. I got damn near wanted to do everything. But at the end of the day, I had to look at it because
She was in the right one.
I was getting older. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people when I was a kid, I thought like a kid. So as I got older, I started, my mind started changing. The way I process things different. So I looked at it as she's the type of person that wanted me to go to jail. She wanted me to hit her so she can call the police. So it fits the narrative that I'm a bad person. You get what I'm saying?
See me?
So
Ski mask.
But see,
He's light-skinned.
I got a lot of cousins.
He light skinned.
Listen,
If he would have put on a ski mask, they would have
Listen.
knew it was him.
nah. When she getting that late night shift, when
I
she
told-
going home late.
That's the thing. I had people that was willing to already fight with them. That they know how to thump. You feel me? I had.
Nah, I need to put her in a.
It was gonna whoop her ass.
I wanna.
But I was like, it was unnecessary because at the end of the day, that still is the mother of my children. So, you know, I don't want my kids growing up later on, they feel like, you know, they
Daddy did that.
Hey, daddy got to pay somebody to whoop mama ass. Nah, I don't want
Oh well.
I ain't, I ain't
Listen.
want to do it. But at the end of the day, like I said, for me, she gave me the green light to do my dirt. So
Nah, it's different though. You was already doing your dirt. You was doing your dirt really long time. Nah, I don't care about no green light. Now I'm gonna put you in a coma. I'm gonna put you.
You know
in
why?
ski
You know why I
mask.
said I would have whooped Buddy? The reason why I said I would have whooped Buddy because
he knew.
He knew.
Yeah,
Of course he did.
yeah, he knew. He knew what time it was.
But at the end of the day,
A nigga gonna be a nigga. A nigga gonna be a nigga.
change your mindset and look at it like this. Why fight the man?
Cause he knew.
Okay, but once again, why
That's
fight
all.
the man?
That's all I need.
But listen, he owes you nothing.
He.
That's like right now. Right
He
now.
does. You know.
You and I.
You do you
are
know?
friends, right?
Okay, listen. Before you say that,
Go ahead.
he owes me nothing. I get that, but he do owe me everything because it's G code. You know. If you know, you do better. If you do better, you feel me? Like you know. So there's nothing you can tell me because you know. Since you know, and I know, now you have to handle this. You got to handle me because you know. Now, if you did not know and she lied to you and you were doing all of this, then
This is where it has a little bit of a plot twist. Because when she first met the dude, she wasn't wearing her wedding ring.
She wouldn't wear her wedding ring to work.
She was taking her wedding ring off while she was at work. So when they got together, they had already smashed. He smashed without knowing that she was married.
oh, then he just like, I don't
And
give
then
a
later
fuck.
on, as they started, you know, talking and get to knowing each other more, she realized. I mean, she told him that she was married. But at the end of the day, like I said, I can't fault dude because if it was me and the married person throw pussy at me, I'm gonna take it. That was me when I was younger. You feel what I'm saying? But mine said I would have took it because at the end of the day, I don't owe that nigga shit. Bitch,
Yeah,
pussy
I
coming my way.
smashed a married woman, but I cut it off real quick though.
You feel me?
As soon as she told me she was married, I was like, yeah, I'm done.
So I looked at it as there's no need for me to fight this man because he owed me nothing. I can go knock. Listen, the nigga was shorter than me. On top of that, so I saw him.
He was shorter than you?
Yeah, he's shorter. Than
He was a midget?
damn near because I'm.
That just is,
about a midget.
yo.
But
When I realized some
Y'all about
women
the
are,
same size, so.
some women are very disrespectful, bruh.
yeah, see, but this
And they be married disrespectful. Like I was talking to a girl, she was married the whole entire time. She didn't tell me she was married. And then as soon as she told me she was married, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like I ain't fucking with you. And then I saw her at Walmart with her husband and her kids. And then she had the audacity to message me and be like, oh, I want that dick. Bitch, you with your husband. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, you dirty, you dirty, you dirty,
You with your husband with your kids?
you dirty slut.
You're with your husband and your kids, bruh. And you had the audacity to text me while you in Walmart. While your husband in the side of you. Texting me talking about, oh, I miss that D.
The only thing like that I have had was I was talking to a young lady that had a boyfriend.
Boyfriend stuff is different.
They was like locked in.
Like getting engaged?
Ain't switching up. That's what it was. And I'm talking about, like, at first, you know, we started talking, we started like hanging out, and it was like nothing. Like, she knew I tried to holler at her before. Okay, granted, I'm gonna just put it in the whole story. I tried to holler at her before, right? No play. Right? She was single at the time. Single and everything.
That's what you want to tell you.
Right? No, she was single. She just moved down here, single. So, never gave me no play. Probably like a year later, you know, I seen her and, you know, we chopped it up. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. Talked to you in a long time. Boom, boom. 3 days later, Instagram.
Relationship.
No. I'm in her close friends. So I'm like, and this is when close friends really just first came out. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is this green thing.
It's
So I
green
clicked
bubble.
on it. It's her shaking ass. I'm talking about throwing ass. I'm like, oh. In my mind, I'm like, why would you put me in this? So, you know,
She probably put you by mistake.
nah, she ain't put me by mistake.
It was done on purpose.
It was done on purpose. So I'm writing, bitch. I'm like, damn, that ass moving. You feel me? Like, eh. So, you know, she'll read it. She never responded back, whatever, right? One day, her homegirl came into town. And she used to always hit me up and ask me, like, because she's just moved out here. She used to always ask me, like, where could she needed somebody to wash her car, you know, who could do her dreads, certain little things, whatever. And I used to just give her, like, little tips and everything, right? So she hit me up. She was like, hey, what's there to do tonight? So I'm like, this is a little spot that I normally go to. In Miami, you know what I'm saying? I'll be going in tonight. You can slide if you want to. She was like, yeah, my homegirl came down. Well, blah, blah, blah. Slid out there. She came out. Well, she told me that she was going out to go out to eat, and then she invited me. So I'm like, all right, cool. Now, granted, I know she has a boyfriend now. So now I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm not trying to holler no more. I'm not trying to put down or nothing. So I just go out there just to hang out and chill. Get out there. She invites this other guy that she met at another party. So it's me, her homegirl, this dude, and this dude, whatever, right? So we just sitting there. Dude try to holler at her. She's like, oh, I'm not interested in you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like giving him the business. He trying to holler at her. So we end up leaving him there, going to the party. We at the party. She started drinking. We started drinking. I'm sitting down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying her no mind because I'm like, she got a nigga. I'm not on that.
Right.
She come over there. She was like, she grabbed me. She was like, let's dance and everything. She dancing in front of me, blah, blah, blah. And then she went to turn around and toot that ass up on me. And I'm talking about, she wasn't grinding. She was grinding. Like, I'm trying to feel that meat. That's the type of grinding she was doing. Like, she was grinding so hard that she reached her hand behind and pulled me closer. I'm like, oh, okay. So we stopped dancing, and I'm sitting down. She whispered in my ear, you ain't ready for this. I'll fuck your life up. I said, well, fuck it up there. Now you didn't open that door. She didn't open that door. I'm like, well, fuck it up there. Like, what's up? Like, what you talking about? What we trying to do? So, you know,
I be saying that same saying to girls when they say, come inside of me. I was like, I'll fuck your life
I'm trying to tell you, boy, I will fuck your shit up. Your head be fucked up around here about me, boy.
Talk about come in me. I want to have your baby. You ain't ready for this.
I'm trying to tell
You
you,
ain't ready
boy.
for these problems.
There's big problems over here. But, all right, so, you know, a few months on the line, you know, probably like, I guess like a few weeks down the line, she wind up saying that she want to come hang out, come chill with me. I'm like, all right, cool. Wind up smashing, right? She has a boyfriend, right? So it went from smashing, like, smashing, like,
Consistent.
consistently.
Consistent pussy.
Listen, weekly,
Weekly dates.
times a week.
3 times.
So she starts like really liking me, like
Nah,
calling me every day, and
liking. That was love.
he can vouch for this.
That was a lust.
No, he can vouch for this.
It was
Like
beyond lust.
Like calling every day, every second of the day, FaceTime and texting. I want to see you. Can
Why
I
she
come
having a
over?
boyfriend?
Why she got a nigga
At home.
at home?
They live together.
Live together and everything. Don't got no kids. So, you know,
That's that
we
hurt,
got to
man.
the bottom of it. Like, he's not, we got, you know, we had a conversation. We got to the bottom of it. He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing.
It's the fact that she still stayed.
Mentally. But the crazy thing about it is, it's not really crazy. You know, most females stay because of one thing.
Financially.
Financially. He was doing everything. He got bread. He got big bread. Not no little bit of money. Like, whatever she could think about that she wanted, she had.
Damn, I would have been
If he
smashing her.
and if she texts him and say, I want this bag or I want this, da 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 da, it was to the house. Like, it was
Yeah.
no questions asked.
I would have been using her. I'd be like, hey, tell that nigga order that PS4 though.
So
That PS5 though. Tell her nigga.
so
tell her
with
you
all
gonna
of
play
this
it.
happening, like, you know, I'm still smashing.
Shit, tell that nigga.
She
order some
like,
food.
I'm about to leave this nigga.
I would have told her, hell no, don't leave. Don't
I'm
leave
about
that
to leave
nigga.
the-
This
like,
is
I
great
can't-
where we at.
But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, the outside, like, she telling me it was not really on for me. It was like for her, because she was going through a whole bunch of bullshit with this nigga, because he definitely was cheating.
I don't care.
This nigga was never home. Listen, if a girl could call you all day, every day, 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That nigga not home.
he's never, when I say never home, bro,
Yeah,
never
but he got bread.
home.
I'm telling her to get all the bread.
I can guarantee you, like you said, he was doing his own thing.
He was doing his
knew
own
She was doing her own thing.
She probably know.
And think about it. If all I gotta do is just pay a bill and pay for a bag and stuff like that, and I can still go do my, why the fuck not?
That I'm gonna be the other nigga on the other side. I'm like, hey, listen, tell that nigga we needed some shoes, dog.
Hey, boy, listen.
We need that. We need groceries. At the
I got
crib.
some bread. I done got some bread and got some stuff out of but
We need some groceries. At the
it was
crib,
just
man.
like, you know, it was really crazy. Like, man, she's like hard down argue with me. He can vouch for this. Like,
I'm not telling her to break up with nobody. Don't break up with him, dude.
I don't have
Stay,
to, I was
stay.
not gonna tell her to break up with nobody,
I want
but
you to stay. I want you to be miserable while you there.
so you come
Why-
over here, you can fuck me good.
Yeah.
Let out your frustration.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
your
let that
frustration,
frustration
out.
out.
Yeah.
She did
All the time.
all the time.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to wife you. I just want to fuck you. That's it.
See, but
We don't have a potential future in a
And
relationship.
I had to cut off. I had to cut off because of that.
I have a question
Hmm?
pertaining to the topic. My question is, could you see yourself dating somebody that you smashed knowing that they was in a relationship?
Hell no, you a hoe. You was getting fucked while you in a relationship. What you think you gonna do to me? Like,
I had a situation where this
I don't know.
Oh, no, I understand.
I can't.
No.
I ain't wifing no hoe.
The reason why I ask is because, listen, the old saying is, the same way you got him is the same way you lose him.
That's an old saying.
Man, that's not true.
Them old sayings be
that's not old
bullshit.
saying. That's true, bro. Because I was on Facebook and this lady was cheating on her husband, and she ended up marrying the nigga that she was cheating on with, and I think that nigga cheating on her. She was married.
It's like,
She was married to another man.
Right.
He was married to another woman. They cheated on each other. They cheated with each other. Got married. Now look. Now they probably doing the same thing over again.
cause I had this girl that I didn't know she was in a relationship, and we ended up, she ended up giving me top. And then that's when I found out she was in a relationship. So I'm like, fuck, we already done crossed that line. My friend already told me don't do it, but I was like, shit, it's already done crossed. So we ended up smashing. While we smashing, she ended up calling me dude's name. I ain't give it to her. I kept going.
I ain't never been in a situation when a girl called me another nigga's name.
Right. So
I think I accidentally said it.
3 days later, she was like, could I ask you a question? Could you see yourself dating me if I wasn't in a relationship? I was like, I don't know.
I
I
would
was
have told.
fine because I already knew the answer. Hell no.
I would have told you, hell no.
Because I found out like I wasn't even the only person that she was cheating on him with. She
They
was
always cheat on multiple
more
niggas.
people.
Yeah, that's the same thing the married woman was doing.
And what was crazy, he's a cop.
You know the fucked up part of, you know about the fucked up part about my situation with the married woman.
I did that before. With a cop.
The girl,
a cop.
her husband, sister was helping his wife cheat. Like his own blood and sister was like aiding her to cheat, cause she was a cheater too. She was married too, and she was helping her cheat.
She needed a partner in crime.
She needed a partner in crime. They will go in hotels and go fuck niggas.
But this is kind of like how the situation I was talking about. Her best friend was a fucking serial cheater,
It's a serial cheater.
right? Like I'm talking about. I didn't heard my own ears. Her best friend,
Cheat.
her best friend's dude, call Shorty like crying on the phone.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
I don't know what the hell was wrong with her. I don't like. I'm doing everything, and I'm talking about this nigga was doing everything that this girl can want, and she was still out there. I'm talking about not even coming home, not coming home. Can you imagine?
I can. I seen a girl get
Yo,
hit.
oh no, I'm saying, can you imagine your old lady not coming home to the next day,
Bitch, my
5 o'clock?
My locks is changing.
Facts.
Your shit be out the door. Hey,
Your shit be in the trash. Not
listen
like-
here.
This
That should
in
be
the trash.
on fire
Right.
in front of the lawn. Hey, sorry, but you don't live here no more. Or just have another girl open the door for her.
So that could be petty. Listen.
What are you doing here? I live here. What? No, I live here. Nah, you don't live here no more.
See, but I will say you have a lot of women, piggybacking off what he's saying, is you have a lot of women that say that they want a man to pay this, pay that, but then they turn around and they cheat.
Yeah, they find a nigga that ain't doing none of that.
Exactly. So exactly my point.
They
I'm glad you said that. Because they always go after the man
that can't do shit for
that's
them.
not doing any of that shit.
Straight neat.
But they require you have to keep their nails done, their hair done, pay the bills, pay this, pay that.
Bro, if a girl
They cheating on you.
ever asks me to do things like that for her, in my head automatically is, yeah, you a thought. Like, I gotta pay your bills?
Yeah, nah.
Bitch, what you doing? What are you doing with your money? What are you doing with the funds that you making at your job? Where is it going? It's not going to me. It's not going to none of the bills. In my head, it's like, yeah, you hoeing.
So like,
You fucking somebody else.
if y'all not married,
I ain't paying no fucking bills if I'm not married. If I'm in a if that's a requirement in a relationship where I have to keep uptight with your fucking looks, your hair, nails, or whatever you gotta do, fuck you. Fuck you think you are? You a princess, bitch? I ain't worried like that.
I think you'll be a princess once we get married.
Yeah, that's different. We're married.
Now, as far as helping, I'm not paying them.
Nah. Fuck.
But if you need help or you need like a little assistance or whatever, now, all right,
I'm
I
not
shoot you.
obligated.
Like, I'm not obligated, but
It's a choice.
yeah, it's a choice of mine. Now, if I do it, be grateful because I don't have to. And if you feel like I have to, just because we're dating or we're talking or we're in a relationship,
I'm blocking.
or just because we fucking. Now, are we not fucking each other?
Bro,
Am I not giving you dick and you giving me pussy?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm quick to block bitches. The moment I hear something that I don't want to, like, that sounded so stupid to me, that come out her mouth, I'm already in my phone blocking her shit. Like, you bitch, you stupid.
Block.
Blocked. Delete.
I don't block people no more. I don't care. Call me. I'm just gonna ignore you.
I don't have no problem.
I'm gonna answer. I'm like, who this? Ah.
And I'm gonna know who it is. I'm still gonna be like, hello. Yeah.
I'm a kind-hearted person, off rep.
Fuck that shit.
So I don't. Me as a man or a guy, whatever you want to call it. If I feel like doing it, I'm gonna do it.
Nah, don't ask me. Let me choose. Let me.
Yeah.
Don't ask me
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Let me make my choices.
Because if
If
you're
you-
telling me to do something, it's like you're demanding me.
Yeah.
Don't
bitch.
demand me. Like,
Bitch, I ain't
you better
mad
make
at
a suggestion. Show me. Make it like if you want something. Oh, babe, this is cute. Do that. Yeah. Don't tell me. Oh, I want you to get me this. Come on now. Cause what if I turn around and just hit you with? I want you to get me this.
Yeah.